Why would you do this, Nomura? Okay, what's up, guys? It's me, Nolo Bomber. Today, it's kind of... You know what? Before I say anything, obviously we're going to be talking about the Kingdom Hearts 3 ending / epilogue / secret movie. And, so... this is going to be a huge spoiler alert. Just if you don't want to hear anything about the ending, secret ending, or the epilogue for Kingdom Hearts 3, leave the video now. I will give you 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So first off, let's talk about in order, because this is more of a sadder video because of the Kingdom Hearts 3 ending. So if you already watched the ending, then you already know. So yeah, no light today from my lamp. This is a somber video. Oh boy, that ending. So first off, it was good, and it was also very sad. I won't say it was a bad ending. I think they played things well. Nomura was right. It is hard to accept. It is very hard to accept. So, as you all should know, near the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, when you are fighting Xehanort and you beat all of his other forms, with the exception of Master Xehanort, he takes Kairi and slashes her down, almost killing her. You know, her body and her heart, they fade. And, you know, when I first saw that, I thought, did you just kill her? And, you know, Sora's upset, but then shortly after that, Xion assures Sora that she's still out there somewhere. She's not completely gone. You know, don't get me wrong, she's on the brink of death, but she's not completely gone. But then after that, it leads to Sora, Dawn, and Goofy heading to Scala at Kylum to, you know, fight Master Xehanort. After beating him in a couple different forms, you end up fighting him with the X-Blade. And once you beat that, you know, everybody else, you know, Riku, Terra, Ven, Aqua, you know, I really like that even Terra and Xion came back. You know, I really like that. So, you know, everybody, except for Kairi, came to back up Sora at the end, although it really wasn't necessary. Ericus shows up out of Terra and leads Xehanort to the afterlife. And so Xehanort gives up. You know, it turns out he's not that bad of a guy. He's not. You know, what he wanted wasn't so bad. It was just the methods he was willing to go to get to that point. You know, ruining Terra, Ven, and Aqua's lives for 10 years, having his other forms do terrible things to people like Sayax, Lee, Roxas, Xion, and even cutting down Kairi, the actual love of Sora's life, in front of him. And I can say that as if it's canon, because frankly, with the Sora Kairi scenes and them sharing a Pauper fruit, you know, they are canon now. Even if they didn't share a kiss, they're canon. Argue with me in the comment section below if you really want to. So after that, they leave Scala at Kylum, which was inside Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts is now gone. It's put away. You know, there's no major threat to the worlds now. And after that, everybody is back in the Keyblade Graveyard, and they're celebrating because we all made it. We survived. We did it. We beat Xehanort. We're all together. You know, the Sleesall trio, the Wayfinder trio, the Disney trio, Sora, Riku, they're all back, but Kairi isn't. And Sora is the only one who's sad. And, you know, when Mickey's like, we did it, everyone's safe, you know, it's all good now. He's like, no, it's not, because Kairi isn't here. And Riku tries to tell Sora cheer up. We'll go to Master Yensid, figure out what we'll do from there. And Sora's like, no, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. Now, apparently, from what I got from that, and from what happens shortly after, Sora's going to use the power of waking to traverse himself to different places, maybe that heaven place he went to, and who knows where he's going. But the point is, he is now on another dangerous quest against Mickey's pleas to find Kairi, because she is not gone completely. So his new journey now, so Kingdom Hearts 4, the next saga, it's going to be about finding Kairi. And Mickey tries to plead with him. It's like, you can't do this. It's dangerous. You shouldn't use the power of waking. It's not meant to chase after hearts. But Riku's like, his heart and mind are made up. So Sora leaves, and Q Don't Think Twice. And when Don't Think Twice plays, some good stuff happens. They finally bring back Naminé. Riku comes and picks her up. Who knows where she's gonna live? People are saying that there's a Riku Naminé thing going on, but no. Pretty sure it would be Naminé and Roxas. But anyway, and this gets me. It skips over to, we see also Terraven and Aqua, they set up a little grave for Ericus, and they put their wayfinders on there, and Ericus asked Terra, I need you to look over them for me from now on. So there's that, and as they're about to walk away, Ventus spots his Chirithy, which you do encounter Chirithy in the Heaven World, which it's called the Last World or something like that, and he talks about, the person I'm waiting for, he's sort of forgotten, he's got new friends, and I immediately thought, okay, this Chirithy is talking about Ventus, because Ventus would have lost his memories of Key and everything, and he has new friends, but then Chirithy ends up reuniting with Ventus. But anyway, you also see Roxas, Lee, and Shion, and even Sayax all eating ice cream at Twilight Town. You even see Axe or Lee in his new outfit, and you even see Shion in a new outfit, and because they're not wearing organization cloaks anymore. And Hayner Pencilolette also join everybody, so that big squad. After that, it skips to Destiny Islands, and everybody who is still around is hanging out there. And, they're playing around, Donald and Goofy and Hayner Pencilolette are making, sandmen or sand snowmen made of sand, I guess. And, Lee is tossing a frisbee around with Ventus and Aiza. And also playing with Roxas. Terra and Riku are playing around Destiny Islands. Shion and Naminé are looking at, I guess, seashells in the ocean. And then everyone just stops and looks over to the Paopu fruit tree. And then you see Sora and Kairi sitting together, and they're holding hands, further proof that they're canon. And, they're just looking at each other, and then suddenly Sora disappears, and then Kairi sheds a tear. And that made me think, wait, Kairi's back, but Sora isn't. But through further investigation of the scene, you see when Aiza is throwing a frisbee on Destiny Island, Kairi isn't sitting on that Paopu fruit tree either. So they're both still gone. Now, the reason why Kairi was still sitting there when Sora disappeared, who knows? Who knows? But, they did share a Paopu fruit, so I guess them looking at the tree, from what I heard, it's like them seeing their unbreakable connection that Sora and Kairi have. And I don't know. That's pretty much the ending for Kingdom Hearts 3. And then the epilogue. it goes to the Keyblade graveyard. It goes to those 4 crossways that they all met at. Like Terra Van and Aqua met at before at the end of Birth by Sleep, and man, you see Lushu at the Keyblade graveyard, and the no-name Keyblade falls out from the sky, and he picks it up. It's like, well, it's finally back, and he has the box. And we still don't get to see what's in the box, though. But the foretellers, except for Ava, are all showed up. And they're like, well, what's going on? Like, Lushu, is that you? He's like, yep. Takes off his hood, and it's Zigbar. It is Zigbar. Zigbar is Lushu. Now, that's a whole can of worms. And and they're like, and Lushu's like, well, Ava isn't here. Well, she definitely fulfilled her role. And Aced is trying to get answers out of Lushu. It's like, well, what was your role? And he explains his role and talks about the box, but you don't hear anything past that. So something we'll have to wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. And then you also see like Pete and Maleficent, so they see the box there, but they realize they can't go up against 5 legendary Keyblade Masters, so they retreat. And that's the epilogue to Kingdom Hearts 3, and then there's the secret ending. The secret ending, I don't know what to make of it. I really don't, because you see Sora waking up, and I thought it's like, oh, is this where he's gonna look for Kairi? And it just looks like Tokyo. It just looks like Tokyo. And then y'all see Riku show up. It's like, okay, Riku didn't go with Sora to find Kairi. And then you also see Yozora. So in the Toy Story world, they talk about a character. Rex talks about a video game character named Yozora, and then you end up seeing like his promotions at Galaxy Toys, and he actually looks more like Riku, but with slightly different hair, and his eyes have that condition where one eye color is different from the other. I forget the name of it, but it's a real thing. But you just see all 3 of them, and then it says reconnect Kingdom Hearts at the end. So obviously this isn't just something random. This is connecting to the next Kingdom Hearts game. This is a point that connects to the next Kingdom Hearts game. That's what Reconnect Kingdom Hearts is. That's basically, it's like this thing is connecting to something else. Now, let's talk about my opinions on this ending and my overall thoughts. Again, when I saw the Sora Kairi scene on the Paopu fruit tree at the ending, when everybody's watching them, I was under the impression that Kairi was there, but again, through further examination, she wasn't. That's just an illusion, I guess, but she didn't disappear like Sora. If you pay attention, again, when Isa is throwing the frisbee, if you pause it, you can see the whole Paopu fruit tree, and no one is sitting there. And it's not like, oh, they just didn't put her in there. No, because this is Kingdom Hearts 3. Everything is there. This isn't like an old Kingdom Hearts game where something would disappear and then reappear based on the circumstances of a cutscene. No, this is different. Not to mention, this was CG, so it's not like in-game graphics. This was very hard to accept, because I thought Kairi getting cut down was a terrible thing to see. And not only that, but it's like, I don't know, Sora going without Donald and Goofy, without Riku, without Mickey, without anybody, on a dangerous quest to find Kairi. I don't know what to make of it. And I'm maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 will, this is more so for the shippers, a Sora Kairi love story thing, or something that will be their reunion and their connection will be significant for that particular entry. Kind of like how Toy Story 4 is said to have a big thing with Woody and Bo Peep. So is that. And Xigbar being Lushu, I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm pretty negative towards that because Xigbar, people have always guessed is like there's something else about him. There's something else going on with him. People were guessing he's the Master of Masters. I thought no, but if I don't know. If Xigbar was Lushu, and his vessel, his body is different, what? I mean, his whole thing was to allow Xehanort to do what he did, so he could get the box or summon the foretellers for whatever he has planned next. Are the foretellers the next antagonist of the next saga? I don't know. And the secret ending, before I saw Reconnect Kingdom Hearts, I thought it was some promotion for, I guess Square Enix is going to try and make that video game that was referenced in the toy box, because that would be a brand new video game. They can sell that, but Reconnect Kingdom Hearts throws that out the window because it's all connected. And if that's the case, then why is Riku there? Second, why is Yozora, a video game character from the Toy Box world, there? Third, where's Kairi? Wow. And I find the ending very hard to accept because because we knew that the ending was stated to be very hard to accept. And Nomura said some characters might not come back, and when he said that, and then I saw Kairi getting slashed, I was like, oh, she's not coming back. But then Sora's on a journey to find her, so that would be really dumb if they're like, Sora's on a journey to find her, and then in Kingdom Hearts 4, you're thinking, okay, Kairi might come back with Sora. And then it's like, oh no, remember what Nomura said? She's not coming back. So, no, the whole Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora's journey is, it's worthless. That would be dumb. I was actually, because when Xehanort was talking about Kingdom Hearts being open now, and he talked about the world being reset, I was like, no, they are not going to put a reset button and just make everything, everything will go back to the way it was, and nobody will be connected anymore. I would have hated that. I was so glad when they didn't do that. I was so glad. But, whew. Kingdom Hearts 4. We are now we're in a waiting period for Kingdom Hearts 4. And it better come within the next 5 years. I say 5 years, we should at least have an announcement. At least for Kingdom Hearts 4. And my hopes for Kingdom Hearts 4, because I don't talk about this often on my channel, because I don't want to be labeled as some shipper, and it's not because shippers are bad or anything like that. I just don't want to be labeled as that. It's a personal thing. I want because it seemed like Kingdom Hearts 3 was really going in a direction for Sora and Kairi's relationship to be fully established. Now, even though they didn't share a kiss or anything like that, it was established, them having their moments, and Kairi talking about, I want to protect you now, them sharing a Paopu fruit, and Sora and Kairi shedding tears for each other when the other was away, and Sora at the end was like, I just want to be together with her, and that's why I'm going. So it seems like that was the direction they were going in. So I kind of hope that they finish all the playing around between the two of them and just establish something completely. Like, I don't know. Marriage seems a bit exaggerated. And I don't know. Something. I want something more for that. Also for Kingdom Hearts 4, I mean, we know there's going to be more sagas, so I'm guessing Kingdom Hearts 4 will end in some sort of a cliffhanger. But Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know. I really don't. I need to collect more thoughts on this. So that was my take on the ending, epilogue, and secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. What do you guys think about this whole thing? And especially the secret ending and the epilogue. So let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter and my Twitch. I can't believe it. It's finally over. We beat Kingdom Hearts 3. And now we're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4. So this has been Nora Little Bummer, and I'm out.